that the leader is dead.
The Saito brothers deserve to be cleaved in half. That is the way of the Odachi.
Yes, Master Yoshida.
Can I help you? I am Master Yoshida, but I'm not accepting any more students.
Too busy chasing down the Saito brothers?
I see we have something in common. You are the Onryo hunting them.
You've heard of me.
Those names on your sash. It's a bold woman who wears her enemies around her waist.
And it's a bold warrior who carries a giant sword on his back. Or a foolish one.
We are both fools if we're at war with the Yotei 6.
What did the Saito brothers do to you?
That requires trust. Something only my best students earn.
Then teach me the way of the Odachi. How hard can it be?
That depends on if you can lift it.
Why teach the Odachi?
Anyone can wield a katana, but a blade the size of a man?
Makes it slow, dull.
Only in the wrong hands. Here, try and pick it up.
Ooh,
Well,
it's very large.
come with me. With proper training, even the largest enemies will beg for mercy.
Our new student thinks she can best Master Yoshida.
The Odachi weighs more than she does. She will not last the day.
Does the Onryo have a name?
Atsu.
Ready your Odachi, Atsu. We will begin with blocking, to help you become comfortable with the Odachi's weight. As firm as the mountain. Blocking is about control. But to attack with the Odachi, you must floor with its weight. Swing at me, light and fast. Floor with the Odachi's weight. Impressive. Now, break my guard with a heavy strike. See how it staggers me? Not bad. You're still standing.
So are you. Men who come at me usually wind up dead.
Maybe someday. Now, the real fun begins. Atsumae! You doubt our guest? Who wants to challenge her? Or are you content to just talk?
I'll teach her a lesson. Please, we yield.
Who's next?
You're a quick study, Atsu. Your swing is more confident. Unlike some of you, who fight like my blind grandmother.
Master!
Our scouts have returned.
Master Yoshida! The dragon and the spider's men have a camp up the ridge.
So close? They won't sit idle for long.
There's a group on their way now.
Let them come, and meet our braids. Matsumae! At attention! The enemy draws near! Atsu, a moment.
Saito's sons are coming here?
Unlikely. So far, they've only sent soldiers. You should wait in the rear. This is too much for your first day.
My first day? I fought at Sekigahara.
All right, if you're so eager. But you must remember, the Odachi is most effective against larger opponents. But you should always face a katana with your own. Show me what weapon to draw when fighting a swordsman. Good. And if your enemy stands a head taller than you... Yes, the power of your Odachi will overwhelm them. Saito's men are here. Otsumae, to battle! Stay your braids! Victory is ours! Not bad, Atsu. I wasn't sure you were going to survive.
There are plenty of dead men in Ezo who underestimated me.
And I thought I was the cocky one.
You still are. I let my blade do the talking.
Your blade needs more training.
There's no time. Your scout said the Saito brothers have men camped just up the ridge.
My students need to rest.
But does their master need a nap?
Let's go. Atsu and I will head off Saito's men. Protect our home! And the way of the Odachi!
We won't fail you, Master Yoshida.
This way, Atsu. How's that Odachi feel now?
I almost forgot I was carrying it.
Tell me, what drives you to hunt the Yotei 6 all on your own?
Everyone else was taking too long. And what about you? How does a young Odachi master get stuck teaching?
Who else but the best to pass along their knowledge?
There's more to it than that.
And you just decided to track Saito's men for sport?
I enjoy traveling.
Just as I love teaching.
We could lie to each other all day.
Makes for pleasant conversation.
I prefer no conversation.
Then I suppose I'll have to fill the silence. Would you like to hear the complete history of Clan Matsumae? Or perhaps a song? No, poetry. We masters are supposed to love that. Odachi, my love. No weapon more glorious.
Stop! Quietly. Saito's men ahead.
Some with muskets.
We are falling behind, so pick up the pace. It's Master Yoshida!
A good chance to put your lessons to use.
Try to keep up.
Kids, the kitsune? Lies.
Let's keep going. Help me up the ledge.
Hurry!
I see why they call you the Onyo.
Superstition.
Or it's the anger in your swing.
Look out!
Find cover!
No, we put the pressure on them. Make them fight.
You don't scare me!
We need to get through that gate. Do you always charge head first into bohi of fire like that?
Gets the job done.
Get your face blown off!
Then I'll wear a mask.
Like our friends, the Saito brothers.
Back at the dojo, one of their soldiers said you humiliated them?
They deserved far worse. Careful. I hear movement at the top of the cliff. Wait. More of Saito's outlaws are up ahead. Time for your next lesson.
Now?
The best lessons come when death is near. Use the Odachi size to your advantage. While in a defensive stance, knock your opponent off balance. Then come in with a follow-up attack.
Got it. Block, knockback, and attack.
Don't forget it. I'd miss our pleasant conversation. Now, draw your Odachi. Do not put it away until you have mastered this technique. Saito dogs! Your attack on my home failed!
Your masters won't be pleased!
For the dragon! For the spider! Now, knock him back! That's it, Natsu! Get ready.
You can join in anytime.
One of them! Sliding down from above! Going to hurt!
Not bad.
I'm well aware. It's true, in Onryo. We're not done yet. Come on.
Block, knockback, and attack. Simple, but efficient.
My students tend to be a simple lot. So are the lessons. Help me up here!
Any lessons for this, great master?
Yes. Always be the fast one up. Bears run fast.
Why does Clan Saito have it out for you?
I stole the dragon's lover.
She must have been a beautiful woman.
The truth would ruin our present conversation. As I suspect, would your own secrets?
It's a burden I've been carrying. For a long time.
Only Odachi can lighten.
Maybe.
When this threat has passed, we'll talk. We're not done yet. Come on.
Block, knockback, and attack. Simple, but efficient.
My students tend to be a simple lot. So are the lessons. Help me up here!
Why does Clan Saito have it out for you?
I stole the dragon's lover.
She must have been a beautiful woman.
The truth would ruin our present conversation. As I suspect, would your own secrets?
It's a burden I've been carrying. For a long time.
Only Odachi can lighten.
Maybe.
When this threat has passed, we'll talk. Take cover!
Your turn for a lesson! We're easy targets sitting still. Move! Keep going! Don't stop! Close the distance!
Here they are! Get them together! Their fire on my home! My Odachi will visit much pain and suffering upon your head! it's over.
Nothing a giant sword couldn't solve.
Don't forget rushing into Bohia fire.
Keeps them on their toes.
I think mine were blown off.
So how about you tell me why the dragon and spider want you dead?
It's not a story I enjoy telling. But you may be the one to set it right.
Lord Saito has two sons. The dragon, the eager to please firstborn, desperate to prove his worth. And the spider, a craven drunk, whose decadence is outweighed only by his cruelty. It was my duty to hunt them down. Clan Matsumaya pursued the Saito brothers for a year. I could not wait for the day we would back them into a corner. Then that day came, and we walked into a storm of gunfire. 100 Matsumaya fell to 40 muskets. A bloody massacre orchestrated by Lord Saito's sons. When the smoke cleared, the spider prowled the battlefield, executing the wounded samurai. I held my breath and waited for the bullet that would end my life. I felt the spider's shadow fall over me. As he raised his pistol, I swung my Odachi and nearly cut him in two. As the spider screamed in agony, I ran for my life, and the dragon's bullets followed. One hit me in my leg. I didn't notice until later when the Matsumaya healer pulled it out and told me the spider survived. The dragon refused to leave his brother's side until he recovered. They had won the battle, but such a wound was considered a humiliation. Lord Saito judged his sons harshly, and in turn, the spider and the dragon have dedicated themselves to my ruin. I had hoped Lord Matsumaya would demand I go into exile for such failure. Instead, he asked me to teach.
So you came here?
By his orders. He knew Clan Saito would remain our sworn enemy. Who better to train Matsumaya how to fight them than one who had faced them?
And suffered greatly at their hand. The Yotei 6 murdered my family. I spent 16 years fighting in the south. I came home for revenge. And to find peace.
Both elusive goals.
I have 6 names on a list. Every one of them a killer. I'm working my way down.
Perhaps you can strike a blow I no longer can. Last I heard, the dragon and spider were trading with the Russians in the north, at their father's bidding.
Thank you for your lessons. And the pleasant conversation.
I wonder what unpleasant would be like with you.
Ask the Yotei 6.
Atsu, you've been busy. You have made life miserable for the Yotei 6. Better yet, their followers are terrified of you. The Odachi wielding Onryo. You even have admired.
In my experience, samurai have short memories.
Useful when gambling with them. Come, you have more than earned your next lesson. There are certain techniques passed down from master to master through these scrolls. Of course, I improve them.
We will study them together.
Begin with a wide stance.
Is something wrong?
I'd rather hit something than read.
Later. I have students for that.
Rotate your body, unleashing a powerful swing.
This requires focused energy.
And that focus comes from breathing.
Something many students forget in the face of the enemy. To breathe. The Odachi's weight will throw you off balance. This next technique will break your opponent's guard, and you're not listening.
I learn better hands-on.
You can spar with me, whether you survive.
How did you improve these techniques?
The old men who wrote them got lost in poetry. One day I knocked them to the ground, and reminded them a giant sword doesn't need to rhyme. Ready your Odachi.
You ready yours? You're one of those old men now.
After you. Now, show me your technique. Don't hold your breath. Try again. Almost. Control your breathing. It's too erratic. That's it!
My stance and breath were steady.
And my hand felt it.
Let's go again. Give me a chance to knock you to the ground, old man.
I still have another hand. Better to take a sake break. The weather's turning cold.
I can make us a fire.
My old master would say the flames are coaxed by your breath. Just like your new technique. But I'm cold, so hurry up.
I think that was the worst sake I've ever tasted.
I cut it with vinegar. My students sneak into it at night.
You're not a very fun master.
I used to let them drink the good stuff. I joined in. But drunken samurai swinging Odachi around doesn't end well. I had to enforce discipline.
And become one of those old men.
If not that, then what? I'm a warrior, sitting here watching the war from afar. How is your hunt for the Yotei 6 coming?
Slow.
You'll find them. And then use that Odachi to remove their heads. Did you hear that? Movement below. It might only be animals. Let's check to make sure.
I see a Matsumae patrol.
I'm used to that. That's not what I heard.
There's a merchant caravan heading north.
Ah, that must have been it.
Wait, there's something else. A group of Saito's men.
What are they doing?
There's your answer!
Nawatsu! Draw your Odachi! I am Master Yoshida, a servant of the great god Matsumae. This is my student. And you will all dog forth from that bitch you call crown! Die in a geyser of your own blood, spilled by our mighty blades! Watch out! More on the way! Screaming, knowing the Onyo and her teacher have taken your life! Bring your head from your neck! Just in
Tremble as I blade, crush your chest, and burst open your heart!
Well, I think we got them all.
This may have only been a skirmish. But if I can't lead armies to victory, then I can lead my students to mastery of their own courage.
And you to your own redemption.
Perhaps. This certainly helped. You honor the way of the Odachi. I'm proud to have fought alongside you.
Likewise, Master Yoshida. You bring honor to Clan Matsumae.
Those words mean a lot, coming from you.
What now?
Continue training with your Odachi. Even someone with your natural talent needs practice. When you feel you have nothing left to learn, return to me for one final lesson.
There's more?
Maybe not in the way you think, but worthy just the same.
I look forward to it. Take care, Master Yoshida.